What are you doing October 26th?
Our hometown is having its 45th annual Hot Pepper Festival, and we're putting on a car, bike, and truck show.
With no entry fee for the car show and completely free for all spectators.
Bring the whole family and enjoy activities like a kids zone, farmers market, and live music.
There's also going to be beer gardens, tons of vendors to browse, and antique stores.
Enjoy some amazing food with all our local downtown restaurants, or check out the food vendors that are going to be throughout the event.
If you have the stomach for it, there's going to be a hot pepper and a hot wing eating contest.
For the car show, we ask you to pre-register your ride using the link below.
This year, we're going to have a top 25 and a People's Choice Award, so make sure your ride is looking good.
Do you want to win a $1,000 plus prize pack? Well, get yourself a Hot Pepper Festival shirt for a chance to win.
After the festival ends, the party continues in Old Town with live music, bars, restaurants, and a cornhole tournament with prizes.
The Journey HQ will also be hosting a pre-party here at our shop with Smokehouse Barbecue on Friday the 25th from 5 to 10.
Let's make this the best Hot Pepper Festival Palestine has ever seen.
Hope to see you there.
Do you know that I found out last night that I have a family member who had his ears pinned back when he was young?
And you're jealous.
I had all kinds of emotions. I've never known, I know it's a real thing, but I've never known anybody that had their ears pinned back.
Me neither.
And I don't think I still to this day don't look in the mirror and be like, oh.
Rosie, you got some big old ears?
Man, look at that. Yeah, dude, I got big ears.
I do too.
And it's the one thing, like you can't go to the gym and work that out. I could fix this belly if I was dedicated, but there ain't no exercise I can do to fix my ears.
No.
And then I'm all torn. It's like, I'm a grown ass man. Would I get my ears cut now and then have to hear it? Hey, what's up, slim ears? You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. But if you could figure out how to like work your ear muscles, you could be like Dumbo.
It's cartilage, there's no muscle.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I could get some jujitsu guy to just keep smashing my ears.
Then you have cauliflower ear, that looks like crap.
And have big ears with cauliflower ear.
Oh no, that's not good. That's a bad combination. Today what we're doing is I've got the F-250 hooked up, fixing to hook up to the trailer, and I'm headed to Tyler. I am going to pick up my wife's car. My wife got rear-ended heading to Tyler. She was in Noonday, and basically the traffic slowed on 155 there in Noonday, and she slowed down with the traffic and came to a stop and looked in her rearview mirror, and by that time, the truck behind her did not stop and smashed into the back of her. She is lucky that it didn't get any worse, because when this truck smashed her, it shot her across. It's a 4-lane highway 155. Y'all all know the song, Down by the Timeout.
A 155, she was dancing for her dollar, just trying to stay alive.
Don't you know, or something.
I thought you should know.
That's exactly it. I've listened to the song 100 times. Luckily, nothing of that happened, thank God. These people that hit her, this young girl, it's a young lady, her dad and her mom came. She was, I believe, probably be about 18 or 19, probably 18. They are not cooperating with their insurance. They're just not giving their statement. You have to give your statement to your insurance company before they can move forward, or they've got to get the police report. And they don't have, the police report took 10 days to get done, up to 10 days, and it just got ready. So that finally got that. They just called me today and said that they got the police report. They're gonna do the claim. They're gonna insure them, and it's their fault. Even though they didn't want to give their statement, which is crazy. They've been holding this up for almost 2 weeks now. Now I get to go pick up the car because we might be buying it from the insurance company. It is totaled. It is, I'm pretty sure it's totaled. But we could do something cool with it. It's a Mazda CX-3, all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, paddle shifter, heated seats. We can like take the body off. Russell, where did Russell go? What could we do with this vehicle if we decide to purchase it back?
We could do anything. We could make a cool go-kart, put any body we want on it, lift it, lower it.
Yeah, I think we could put a little lift kit on it. It's all-wheel drive. you know.
Or you could make it a little wide body thing,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying, and lower it.
Oh,
it's all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive, low.
Yeah.
It handles really good.
We could kind of change the gear ratios by tire size, you know what I'm saying? So give it a little more performance that way too.
We could put a turbo on it.
We could put a turbo on it.
Definitely a lot of options.
And a lot of weight reduction we're going to do by cutting the body off of it. So
ooh, we can make a...
just put a little cage on it and drive it.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. So we don't know, but we got to go pick it up. That way the adjuster can come over here tomorrow and look at it and let me know how much it's going to cost to repair it, which I don't think is going to be an option, or how much I can buy it back for as salvage. What are you doing today?
My mission today is we got the Cadillac in there. I'm going to get some wheels and tires put on it so we can get it rolled outside, rinse it off, and we need to sell it. We need to make some money around here, so we're trying to move some of these vehicles that are done or that we don't have time for. If I can get the Cadillac in and out, get that done, then I'm gonna get back on old Mac and start putting the transmission in today.
Russell has been working on old Mac. I have been busy. Like I said earlier in a previous video, that me and my wife just purchased a salon. Been really busy with that. We might even go tomorrow to Dallas to look at salon equipment for upgrading this salon that we just purchased. It is, if you think of Steel Magnolias, or I can't remember, there's another hairdressing movie, it's a bunch of older clientele salon. They do perms and roller sets at this salon. They say they're like the only one that does it in town. And we've got a lot of upgrading to do and just some building maintenance and things like that. But here's what Russell's gonna be working on today. It is the 1966 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Once I get this trailer out and head to Tyler, Russell's gonna get this out, and all 4 tires are flat. But Russell's gonna get it jacked up. Maybe we've got some tires laying around that we can use on this. That way we can kind of get it mobile. And then we're gonna take pictures of it, because the inside on this car is super nice. I'm telling you, it just needs a wipe down, a little clean out. And dude, you've got a nice driver. You can get a lot of this surface rust off of there. Dude, this thing would be a cool car.
Chase is going to go pick up his wife's car. This is our 66 Cadillac. I need to get these tires and wheels off so I can take them up here and get some tires put back on it. We just need to make it a roller. These tires did have air in them when we brought it in, and they just progressively popped on their own just sitting here. So I've got a bunch of extra wheels and tires upstairs. I'm gonna take some of those tires, hopefully if they're the right sizes, even close, as long as they're the right rim size. I think these are 15s, I hope they're 15s, because I got plenty of 15s. But I'm gonna get these wheels and tires off, take those down to Palestine Tire Center, get them swapped out, get them back on, slide this thing over, roll it outside, rinse it off, take some pictures of it and give one of you the opportunity to take it home. But I'm gonna get my tools drug out, get everything set up, try to stay away from the spider webs. These fender skirts, I gotta take them off, and I know there's spider webs in there, and I don't like that. But let's get going. Well, first things first, I'm gonna get this hubcap off of here. They are 15s, which is good. I don't wanna damage these hubcaps if at all possible. Oh, that one came right off. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Now that I know they're 15s, and the hubcaps come off easy, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing up on jack stands, and I'm gonna bring a freaking fan in here because it is hot as balls. On the back here, got these fender flares, these fender skirts, not flares, I'm sorry, Cadillac people. And to get the wheel off, you gotta pull those. And there's usually a little lever, and I can see the edge of it, but there's some spider webs. Let's see. Oh, this one, let's see, how's that work? Let me put my hand in there. This one might be one I need a tool for. Let me grab a crescent wrench. There she goes. I'll show y'all what it was. If you look right here, you can see that has a little bit of a hook to it, and that twists up here behind and locks it in. So this whole assembly is what locks it on. See, when you twist it this way, it locks it against the body there. And you twist it back far enough for it to come down. And then on the sides, it's just hooked onto these little hooks. Just the pressure keeps it on there. So we should be able to just pick it straight up and pull it out of there. Oh, yep, that one's up, that one's up. We're out of there. Nice Cadillac fender flare. We're gonna take good care of that because those are important. All right, we got all 4 of them off. Let's go upstairs and pick out 4 tires and wheels up there. We'll get it loaded up, run it over to the tire store, and get them swapped out. Try to save all of our stockers off of everything. These are off snake oil. These are some extra coys. There's some more 15s there. But we're gonna take the worst set of these. We're probably gonna take those. You might ask why I don't just stick these on there. I think they are the original bolt pattern, but I wanna keep the OG wheels on the Cadillac. These are truck wheels, they might be different. Whoever gets this Cadillac, they might want those original wheels. You never know, so we'll try to keep that car together and do it the right way. We're all loaded up. Got my truck running so the AC can be blowing. I'm gonna run and drop these off. I'm gonna grab me some lunch while I'm out. Maybe they'll have them done by the time I get lunch. We'll find out.
We have made it. Campbell's Towing, my wife's car is right over there. Let's go inside, let's pay for this. We gotta pay for it, and then the insurance company has to reimburse me back. Ooh, let's see about that. It was $1,014.17 to get the car out of storage and out for the towing bill from Noonday to here in Tyler, Texas. Not that far, but the storage fees added up. $22 a day. It's been here 10 days. You know, that added up a little bit. Now we're gonna get back here and try to drive this thing on the trailer. That's the best scenario, is I can drive it on the trailer. Let's back this sucker up. Let's back her up into the shade as much as possible. Let's see this poor little car though. Where's the keys to it? It's unlocked. That's what's going on with my wife's car. It is crushed. Hopefully not too terribly bad that we can't, I don't think it's that bad. I think it still drives. I think we're good. But look at the roof. It crushed this dang roof. It is dented, dinged up. This door has been pushed into this door. We're gonna load this thing up on the trailer. Hopefully I just drive it on there. Let's do that now. Boy! I think we got an exhaust leak. I hear it. Whoops, got the car on the trailer. Now the car looks great like this. This thing is total. Golly, my wife is lucky to be alive. If another car would have been coming, that'd have been bad. That'd have been bad. It hit her somewhere on probably the driver's side, because that's the way she was faced in the road. She was facing the driver's side for oncoming traffic. But luckily, thank God, nothing happened. We're good.
We're back at the shop. Had me some Whataburger. Got wheels and tires from Palestine Tire Center. We get these unloaded. They're probably gonna be hot as hell. They've been in the back of that truck. We'll get them back on this car and get this thing moved over. Let's go. I don't know if you noticed how easy that was, but if you don't have a set of these dollies, check these things out. They are from Harbor Freight. I'm sure they have more expensive ones out there, but these things are a lifesaver if you've got old cars that don't run sitting around, if you're trying to move stuff around your shop by yourself. I'm gonna roll this car outside, put some degreaser on it, rinse it off, show you what it looks like, because the insides of this car are immaculate. I mean, the car doesn't have any dents, the paint's just faded, but the insides are beautiful. I'm gonna look around and try to find the breather so I can cover up this carburetor. And if not, I'm going to tape it up. That way I can rinse all this stuff off. We're gonna push it outside in the grueling sun and wash this thing off. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's gonna roll fine. Keep going. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try to slow it down now, Dave. Come back here with me. Oh, that got bad quick. That sucker got heavy quick, boy. Let's throw it in park. It stopped. Purple power. Whoo, buddy. It's hot out here. I got the car washed off on the outside. We'll rinse the engine off and then got to try to figure out how we're going to manage this beast back inside. I almost wish I wouldn't have pushed it out here now. But too late now. I'm going to wash this thing off. She's a clean. Looky. Oh, looky. Looks very nice. I'm very pleased with it. It's hot, dog. That's what I'm really talking about. I'm finna make some phone calls, call some of my homeboys, so we can push this thing back inside.
Got heated seats, heads-up display, everything, just no automatic start.
Who?
He's worried about no automatic start.
We need an automatic start on our Go-Kart.
No. We got an all-wheel drive Go-Kart.
What about all these electronics on this thing? Well, I guess it's to keep the front doors and stuff, because it's got little push buttons. Even the headlights have tracking. I wonder, like, if we were to change all that out, I guess we'd just cut out that wire.
Oh, I don't know. Don't start just saying cut wires on this kind
No,
of stuff.
you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that.
Let's get it out so I ain't gonna stand in the sun and talk
Oh,
to you.
come on, man.
Goddamn.
We got the muscles. Ready?
Come on, Chase. Push it. What the hell?
Dave was here earlier. He helped me mess with this car, push it outside. He said, "Oh, whose phone is that in the front seat?"
He said, whose phone is that?
Yeah, don't it look like a phone at a glance? It does look like a phone.
Hello.
I mean, that's almost perfect. That sucker's almost perfect.
That's a big one. That's an iPhone.
That's a Galaxy, baby.
Yeah, that's the Note 7000. If it was that thin too, that'd be awesome.
Pull your phone out of your case. It's pretty thin.
It is pretty thin, yeah.
I mean, it's double the thickness of that.
It is. Nice. Oh, there's a rip in that back seat.
Oh,
Right.
bummer. That's just where the seam separated.
I
It'll be
bet we
alright.
could get
You
a
could
little,
sew that back up there where that's at.
sew that
You
back
can do
up.
some nanny sewing on that bitch like a baseball.
Yeah.
All right, where are we gonna put this little hot rod?
Cadillac's cleaned up. This thing's picked up. You're not gonna pull it inside. I made room for you. But you can leave it right there if you want to. It ain't gonna rain.
No one's jacking with it.
It ain't gonna rain. And there ain't nothing to take.
No.
So tomorrow, the transmission's going back in old Mac. And I gotta take my baby to gymnastics tomorrow. So I'll have to cut out early for that. See what makes you happy, guys.
See ya.